Next video, we have the War Within Alpha Warbands.
More than half of World of Warcraft players play 2 or more characters. In the upcoming expansion, The War Within, the entire character roster is leveling up with Warbands, a new account-wide progression and collection system. When a player first logs into The War Within, they'll be presented with the new character selection screen.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Here, players can assign up to 4 of their favorite characters, Horde and Alliance alike, to be displayed in front of a World of Warcraft-themed scene. All characters on a player's respective account, regardless of what server they're on, are considered part of their warband and combined into a single convenient list.
Oh, so that's a cool clarification. They're from different servers. These are from Ringing Deeps. This is from Ashkahet. This is from Hollowfall. So servers matter way, 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 way less now. They're almost irrelevant. They can almost be deprecated, like at this point, in a sense. It's like it almost doesn't matter.
Gone are the days
that's the zone they're in. Okay, but he still said that, right? They can be on different servers. He still said that, I think. Let me replay that.
Theme scene. All characters on a player's respective account, regardless of what server they're on, are considered part of their warband. And
so regardless of the server. So maybe the server would be up here by the name, like Antria, Tycontrius, Argon, Kel'Thuzad or something. But I think it still is that way, like no matter what server.
Combined into a single convenient list. Gone are the days of players mailing precious resources between their characters. In The War Within, there is a new dedicated bank tab for sharing all non-soulbound items among a player's roster. Hundreds of inventory slots can be unlocked across multiple bank tabs purchasable with gold. Or that a player mines on one character can be put into the bank tab and then be used by another character to create an armor set through their blacksmithing profession. By leveraging the expertise of a player...
So they're trying to do the account-wide progression like Lost Ark kind of has. Like you could have one player with professions where you're just like herb and mining, and then the other one with crafting professions that are sitting in a city all the time. Like you could have one character that just has like your crafter that you don't even like have insanely good gear on, but you could craft gear for the rest. And I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
Player's entire warband, crafting, and leveling up profession skills are now more efficient. As players complete quest lines and gain factions' trust, they will be earning a variety of different currencies. In The War Within, many currencies are no longer locked in the wallets of each character and can be transferred across the warband. In addition, flight paths across all of Azeroth are available for all players' characters as soon as they're discovered. Less time making the 6-hour journey on foot from Teneris to Winterspring, and more time lounging the fast way. As players progress through The War Within, they'll come across pieces of gear that are warbound until equipped. These can be sent to and equipped by their other characters, enabling players to increase a warband member's power. However, once equipped, it can no longer be passed around. This essentially allows players to play on one character while potentially gearing up others at the same time.
That's pretty good.
While adventuring in current or long-past content, warbands also make finding and collecting new looks, also known as transmogs, easier. Once looted and equipped, the item's aesthetics automatically populate to all warband characters who can also wear that armor type. If a player's cloth user is doing a transmog run of an older raid and plate gear drops, it's now added to their collection, ready to be applied to any warband member who can don plate armor.
Wow, that's
the same
cool
can
too.
be said for follower NPCs like Bran Bronzebeard. Whatever a player finds and equips to Bran is also shared across their entire warband. With the introduction of warbands, reputation progress earned in The War Within will be counted across all their characters regardless of which one they're playing. For players who adventured through the Dragonflight expansion, their account-wide reputation level will match the highest level achieved on any of their characters. Achievements like, "And We're All Out of Mana Buns," and Warsong Gulch Veteran, as well as nearly 2,000 others, will now share progress across warbands. For most of these, existing progress across characters will be combined. If a player's character starts earning progression towards an achievement, another one of their characters could finish it.
Wow,
Whether
that's cool
players
too.
are into achievement hunting, collecting every
Sometimes on your main, you'd be like 7 out of 9 on an achievement, and on your alt, you're like 2 out of 9, and on your other alt, you're like 4 out of 9, and you have all the missing pieces, but the achievement doesn't complete, and you have to do it on one character, so that kind of fixes that.
Transmog, or becoming the strongest around. Warbands introduce new quality of life features to make the most of your time in Azeroth. There's never been a better time than now to assemble a warband and prepare to journey through Khazalgar in the War Within.
All right. I've already said my take on this, and you guys know I really do miss having one character as your main. But as much as I missed that, after watching this video, I still am confident that this is the right move forward for retail WoW. Like, it just makes more sense, quite frankly. It just does for retail's achievement systems, for its crafting systems, gathering systems, farming transmogs, the way players play the game in 2024. It does make a lot of sense. I still do miss having your one character as your main and class identity. Like, I'm a mage, no, I'm a hunter, instead of like, I just play everything. But I've got to say, I do think it's the right move forward. It does make a lot of sense. So there it is. Yeah. Okay.